What's up, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher 3. In the previous episode, we made it to the Bloody Baron. As you can see, he's about to take a hit from his pipe, too. And he made a deal with us. He told us a little bit about what Ciri had gone through when she had finally got here, confirmed that she had gotten to Crow's Perch and dealt with the Baron, as these guys sniffle behind us. God, these guys are so loud and obnoxious. But anyway, he could basically confirm she was here and then cut the story off and said, yeah, no, I'm not telling you anymore. You got to help me find my wife and daughter. As we had seen on the flyers, his wife and daughter are missing. So now that's what we're going to kind of do. We're going to go in the rooms and kind of search to see if we can get some more information. Does he have anything else to say on the way?
I'm to look at the room or not?
Yep, I do aim to look at the room. All right, so we got different things we can look at. What do we have here?
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
Okay, broken stem of a candlestick. Alright, anything else around? Oh, there's something over here. What do we have here?
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size.
Okay, something used to hang here. What do we have here? Gold ring, a pearl, a candelabrum, and some water. We're gonna loot all your stuff, buddy. We're taking it all. Gold ring, pearl, candelabrum, and water again. Bet. Alright, what do we have here?
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
Yep, apparently he's expecting them to return. That's great. Alright, so what else do we have? Make sure there's nothing else around before we... He did say take a look at that painting. We will certainly take a look at it in a second. I just want to check everything else and loot and steal all of his stuff before we do that. Lesser glyph of Ard and a lesser glyph of Ard. Again, stuff we're not going to use, but stuff we can sell. Or you can use to combine, I think, eventually to make glyphs of art and stuff like that. So we might as well keep them. But anyway, let's examine this.
The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side.
Alright. Can we look at the hole? Maybe. Or do we have to go on the other side? Because he did say what's on the other side. Alright, let's examine this.
It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues.
Alright, a little piece of the candlestick. Must have thrown a candlestick at the wall and it broke through the wall. There's some scratches there. Alright, let's go to these ones first then. What do we have? Is this a scratch?
Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object.
Damn. Somebody hitting the heavy objects at people.
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Alright, now we're going to follow the scent of some wine. Why do we run around the pole? Maybe trying to get away from somebody? Who knows?
I'm to look at the room or not?
Alright, bro. Shut the fuck up. No, I know. We're just trying to help out. Oh, it goes right to this floorboard.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though.
We're an investigator. We found a talisman.
Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Alright. Well, we still gotta search the other room, though, don't we? This one? Alright, what do we have in here? No, this is where we talk to the dude. No, this is the room, right? Gold ring, pearl, silver pantaloons, and a smoking pipe. What do we have here? Letter to Tamara. Alright, we are more like a family who support each other and help each other survive tough moments, grapple with the past. For each of us has a past, so you needn't worry about anyone digging into yours. You've got a rule, never ask more than someone offers on their own. The past doesn't matter to us, only the future does. That and our common fight against evil and depravity, against perverse and loathsome practices of all kind. Okay. What else do we have over here?
damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Damn, apparently an ugly doll. Whoever made that doll is offended. Alright, we get a doll and some candy. Ooh, candy. Maybe we can eat that to heal. Because that would completely make sense. Alright, what do we have? There was something in here. We'll go here first. Gold ring, pearl, inkwell, and silver candelabrum. Again, just some useless stuff, but we can use to sell or break down for things. We have incense and a rusty key.
And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks. Anise, sandalwood, and something else. Saffron.
Oh, we got another scent. Okay, we gotta see where this scent is coming from. We gotta follow our nose, boys. Let's go. We're going down the stairs.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
Bring out the gimp. What do we have over here? Oh, broken rake. I don't care about that. That's nothing worth stealing. But what we have over here, a platter. Again, not really worth it. A broken rake. Damn, Baron. Get some more worthwhile stuff. And a rope. Okay. I guess we'll take this broken rake too, since we took the other one. Alchemist powder, some water. Now that's the stuff I'm looking for. Water, platter. Again, not really looking for platters, but I mean we can sell them, break them down, something like that. Water, broken rake, platter, rope. So again, some stuff. I mean, I guess you can break these things down. Dwarven spirit. Steel ingot. There we go. That's the stuff. Dwarven spirit. I think dwarven spirit is used to like replenish your alchemy stuff. So I'll take that. Be nice if we could get this last barrel here. No. Not gonna let me get that one. Whatever. I don't care. One missing barrel is fine. Or is it? Give me the barrel. Give me the barrel. I don't know how that would help, but give it to me. Give me the barrel. I just want to loot it. It's probably some more dwarven spirit. Alright, what do we have in the door here? Oh, locked. What's some grain, I guess, probably. Okay. Alright, let's go back to following the scent since it won't let us get that last barrel. That's going to piss me off and annoy me. But hey, oh well. Looks like it's going to go to this door over here, maybe? Wait, maybe. Perhaps. But let's go over here first. Dwarven spirit, there we go.
Lovely natural surroundings.
Okay, yeah, totally. Drunk off his ass in the fucking cellar. What a day. What a time to be alive. Oh, here we go. Water. Vial. See, I could have been missing any of these things. I don't really care about the vials. I don't really know what you need vials for. Maybe to make stuff? I guess I wouldn't. I don't remember. I don't remember ever using a vial for anything. Alchemist powder. Sheepskin. Okay. Alright, let's again follow the scent. See where it goes. A little offshoot over here. Butter knife. Dumpling, water. Platter. Mug. Candelabrum. Ducal water. Mug. Dumpling. Old goat hide. Bunch of alchemist powder and... Come on, we gonna get this one? Empty bottle. Now, can we get this one? There we go. See, look at that. You cooperated this time, game. Alright, so this is locked. I'm assuming our key will work. Perfect. Vial, dwarven spirit. Like I said, I just want the dwarven spirit because that's what I'm pretty sure we use that, alchemy paste, alchemy paste. Like the alkahest and the dwarven spirit, I'm pretty sure we use that to replenish like our potions and bombs and such. So what do we have here? We have a prayer. Okay, eternal fire which lighteth our hearts and giveth us light. Heat us with thy warmth. Dry our tears, burn our foes, embrace our friends in thy care. Give my mother health, punish my father, help me fulfill my destiny. So give my mother health and punish my father. Huh. Got a bowl of fire here.
An altar. So, The eternal fires made it to Velen.
I guess so. She's a little eternal fire kind of person coming from Tamara's room. So, punish my father and heal my mother, or give my mother health. What was this? Did we miss something? We did. Alchemist powder. There we go. But yeah, so we missed something, or not? We didn't miss something. I don't know if the Baron knows about all this, but she's an eternal fire wannabe. And we've already run into those people trying to kill fucking fist tech merchants. So whether he was a real eternal fire guy or not, who knows? Oh, this is where the wine stains continued this way. Okay. All right. Well, I guess it's time to talk to the Baron about what we found in their rooms. Maybe he'll give us some better answers.
Poking around.
Yeah, I found a doll.
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
As I remember, Triss looks a little different.
This is Triss. No offense, but not great with your hands, are you?
Why don't you take some wooden rags, see what image of a grown woman you can come up with?
Damn. All right, know anything about this amulet? I think I struck a nerve there with that one. Know anything about this amulet?
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
All right. Signs of fight in the room, buddy. What's going on with that, bucko?
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing. Not a one of them.
All right. Well, somebody spilled wine on the landing too.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervelus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Yeah, because there were signs of a fight. Is that all he's got to say about the signs of a fight?
A fight?
Someone.
Yep, that's all he says.
3?
Damn. All right, well, I'll go see the Peller then, buddy.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
All right, quest updated for Family Matters. So can we talk to this guy? We get 120 XP because we do want to talk to him about one thing. We got a character entry added for the Peller. We have other character entries that we have to read, by the way, that I kind of keep forgetting about. But I want to see if we can come talk to the Baron about something else. I'm not gonna do the thing that I mean, maybe I will. We'll probably lose though. But he plays Gwent. He's a mad Gwent player.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Huh. Well, this is some more other stuff we can get. Okay. You're working with Nilfgaard. Why?
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut 'em down to a man, others will come soon. Black Ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
Damn. All right. Well, how'd you wind up here?
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
All right. Well, there you go. Have you heard anything about witches in the area? I mean, we already investigated the one that turned out to be Kira, but we can kind of see what he has to say.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
Okay, so he doesn't. So we are going to try to play him in Gwent. We might get smashed. He has a really good deck.
Ever play Gwent?
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down. Outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards. How's that for enticement?
All right, let's play.
Let's lay him down.
So basically, if we don't get a good amount of... Do we have more decoys? No, we don't. I was gonna say, if we don't get a good amount of decoys, the only thing that could be maybe good is Torrential Rain, because I think the leader card that he uses is the siege units one, which we could use, but it just sucks if we get the clear any weather effects is just so good. Like, I really want that, but impenetrable fog, I mean, I guess, but like, we really need to be able to get extra. The Siege Master could be used. We'll try just our normal deck for now, but he has such a good deck. Sometimes he's not that great though, so we'll go first. We got our spy, hell yeah. So now I'd like to get some decoys, so we're gonna... And Kira, sorry, but we didn't get him, so that kind of sucks. Alright, so we're gonna play spy first thing, but he probably has decoys too. So he has impenetrable fog from his deck instantly. Okay. Alright, play our spy. Get to our 11 cards. Didn't even get a decoy. Fuck. I don't like that. We'll play Vess, see if he goes for it. He did the poor fucking infantry. We do have a 2-card lead right now, but he will get another one. So I'm thinking it would have been great to have the siege cards one. Let's just see if we put this guy out, see what he does. Ties it up. He puts one of the blue stripe commandos, which means he can't use them later, which is good. I think we just pass. So he's gonna get an extra card, so we're only gonna be up 9-8, unfortunately. And he uses a spy, get more cards, so we're 9-9. Let's just use Death Mold. Yeah, see, now he uses another one. So we got to keep playing because we can't afford to. And he's got taller as well. Yeah, see, haha. This is where this is the strategy, guys, that he uses. We'll use this guy just to get us one more. He used his Scorch though, so that's good, but he's burning our cards down. He's using a Biting Frost. Yeah, see, he's just gonna outplay us with cards, and there's nothing we can really do about it, because he's just gonna keep playing cards. Because he's got the spies and we didn't get any decoys. Okay, there we go. He passes. So what we really need is a... Yeah, no, we really needed the comeback from death one. Because he's gonna destroy us now. See, that's how you play the game. You get spies, you play through the spies, and you build up a deck that's so big that, like, because we couldn't have stopped there, because he would have just been able to... Yeah, he already won. Damn.
You're not complete shite, but you really should work on your technique. Stop by again sometime. We'll play another round.
Yeah, we're gonna try.
I'm listening.
In the mood for...
I'm always in the mood. Okay, let's play.
Let's lay him.
Because I need his card because we need the better cards. We could just go out. There's people outside the fortress or in the fortress that play too. But we just need our decoys. We need our spies and we need our decoys bad. Come on, give me a decoy, man. Okay, thank you. Because he has so many spies that even if we had gotten one of our spies or one of our decoys last time. So we get 11. See this, now we got a shot. Take the decoy. Now he's got a spy, and then he's gonna keep playing cards because he's in the position that we were in last time. It's all how you play it, my man. It's all how you play it. Now if he has taller, or he has this Prince Stennis, the Stennis guy is good, is fine too. But we've got a 4-card lead. I kind of want to play one more to just see. We'll play this guy. See what he plays off of that. He plays Kira Metz. And maybe we play this again, see if he continues playing. Yeah, because he's got to. So now we've got a 4-card lead. He might play his spies now, which would mean we don't get... Yeah, he didn't. Okay. So that works out fine. So he gets a card. So we've only got a 3-card lead. So we'll play one of these guys out. He passes. We play that, we win. And I will still have a 3-card lead going into the last one with a decoy. So if we get something back from the grave, would be good. Okay, or not. So we always start with something inconspicuous, like Vess. He could also have the 8s, the 2 8s to get 16. Which is actually fine, because we need him to just play. Or he's got that, the 2 5s to get his 10. So see, now we are free to play anything right now, because now a Scorch would kill him. Torrential Rain, that's fine. We're just gonna hang on and wait that out before we use the weather effects. Oh, he passed. Okay. So see what I mean? It all depends on the cards you get. It's why you need to make sure that you have the cards that can get you what you're doing, get you what you're trying to do. And there we go. We get our 52 and we win. So a lot harder playing the actual people, because we should get a quest from this, by the way. And we'll kind of get into that in a second here.
You won. The man's only as good as his word. Take the card. I fear Velen's short on worthy opponents. Boat builder in Oroton might be one. There was also an old soothsayer. Lived east of here, near the windmill, last I heard. There's a lad, about as reasonable as an old mare, but he plays a devilish hand. In fact, I don't rightly know that you're ready for him.
Perfect. So now you can get Gwent Velen players. You can play a bunch of people from Velen in Gwent, and they're the ones that'll give you like the good cards. So now, see, we just got Sigismund Dijkstra, which is awesome. Hey, fuck you, bro. I think we need to go down first. But what we actually need to do is we got a few things that we need to read into. So we got the quests. Let's go to that first. Get the Family Matters, Baron turned out to be a tough negotiator who knew the full value of the information he possessed. And we might have already read this, but we'll read it again. He agreed to tell Geralt about Ciri on one condition. Geralt had to find his wife and daughter first. The woman mysteriously disappeared a short time before, though the Baron had moved heavens and earth to find them. All his efforts proved fruitless. And then I don't know if we read the Bloody Baron one. Nilfgaard's agent had determined Ciri had stayed with the Baron. I think we read that. Hence the moniker. Is not one frightened by nicknames, yet Geralt found his meeting with the Bloody Baron quite peculiar. The Baron himself not so bloody at all, or did it just seem so? In any case, it turned out Ciri had indeed visited Crow's Perch sometime past, but further information was only available for a price. So yeah, so now we have this. You can go to secondary quests. We have Gwent Velen players, though you might think it unlikely, even War Ravaged Velen boasted many prominent Gwent players. They possess certain valuable cards, which Geralt wished to add to his collection. To do that, he needed to defeat them first. The first on his two fleece list, the Bloody Baron, and we did that. So, you get a Man in Oraton and a Soothsayer. So now we also got this one, Ciri's room. We're going to do this. Examine the room where Ciri stayed using your Witcher senses. Having learned which room Ciri had stayed in during her time at Crow's Perch, Geralt, for whom any excuse to paw through others' possessions is a good one, decided to search it and see if she had left anything behind that might help him find her. So we're actually going to go do that. And we finally, the Pam Param. Yeah, Pam Param. Yeah, Pam Param. So we can go in here. Alright, what do we have? Some clothes.
Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
Alright, and then we got this.
A spinning top. Gretka's toy.
We can go talk to Gretka too. Okay, perfect. Anything else in here? Loot this. A Natural Obscurity of Curses.
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this?
Alright. To my dear friends Philip and Anna from Count Legurv, I think, Minister of Culture for the Kingdom of Temeria, Vizima 1265. Whoever thinks curses are only ever manifestations of one being's ill will towards another is sorely mistaken. Shockingly commonplace are reports of curses cast unwillingly on oneself or on objects in one's immediate environment. The consequences of doing so can be difficult to predict. In many cases, they will lead to harm or even death of the person afflicted by the curse, or of the people spending time with the object or being on which the curse fell. That is why it is so essential to take preventative measures to safeguard oneself as thoroughly as possible against the casting of curses. As an absolute minimum, Madame Amelia Veracruz Leon recommends cleansing oneself of all negative thoughts, striving to be at one with the world, and achieving harmony between body and mind.
A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
It seems they did, but we want to go to the stash. This is the most important thing that we've gotten here, because I mean, I guess we could have went back to. I think there was a stash in White Orchard. I'm not sure. So we did, because we put the Witcher Silver Sword and Steel Sword in here. So I'm gonna keep this, the Warrior's Leather Jacket, because it's just what we got. We can't use these White Tiger armors yet, so we're gonna go ahead and keep those, and then we are also going to keep these 4 swords, because like any of the named ones I keep just in case, because they're kind of cool. So we'll get the Nine-Tailed Vixen Silver Sword, the Nine-Tailed Vixen Steel Sword, the Wild Hunt Warrior Sword. I think you could find more than one of those, but I just, I like to be a little collector and keep one. And then the Maugrim is a silver sword, so it technically does more damage than we have right now, but if you compare it, we would be losing Ard Sign Intensity, we'd be losing Chance to Poison and the bonus experience from monsters. So I just like that better than Quen and Yrden Sign Intensity could be good, because we do use Quen more, and it is extra damage. Maybe we'll actually, for once, stick around with the Maugrim and actually use it, and actually use something that isn't just because normally I have a progression of how this game goes for me, even if I want to try to break it, because we can also put 2 or 3 little rune stones in there too, so yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll keep the Maugrim. So let's actually go ahead. We'll keep the Viper Steel Sword because we don't have anything better. But we'll do this one because right now it's 188 to 144 compared to... Wait, 118, I think. No, 118 to 144, where this is 112 to 138. So we're losing experience from monsters, which kind of sucks. But, oh well. So now we can put the Viper Sword away. You know what, like I said, maybe I'll just take the small stat increases. We can use all the damage that we can get. Put the Viper Sword in there. These bolts we can't use till level 13, so we'll put those in there. Can't use these bolts until level 15, so put those in there because that costs a lot of weight. And we can't use these until level 8, which is actually pretty soon. So maybe we'll keep those, I guess. But then we can sell this Velen longsword. Oh yeah, we also want to put the Nilfgaardian stuff out in there. So the doublet, the shoes, and the trousers we'll put in there. So now we're at 35. We have almost 100 pounds of stuff that we can keep. And then we'll get this crossbow. I don't think the first crossbow has any name, but again, I'm sentimental, so I will keep it. So we will replace our crossbow. I think it just says crossbow, right? Yeah, just crossbow. So we will take this crossbow and grab it, and then we'll put the other one away. I wonder if you could do like a crossbow build in this game. Probably not. Like there probably is some skills, like especially in like the yellow skills, that I think there's crossbow damage, or maybe there even is in the red. But I would never want to do that. I'm a sword guy, so let's go ahead and get rid of all these new items. Perfect. So now we have our stash all taken care of. Let's go talk to Gretka. Meet the little girl that Ciri looked out for.
Gonna kill the monsters? All of them?
Oh, absolutely. What's up, Gretka?
So you're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
Aw, what else did she say?
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
What friend?
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Alright, so she had a friend in trouble. Do you know where Ciri went?
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did, but he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot.
Alright, I found this toy in Ciri's room. You can play with it, I guess, right? That'd probably be what I would say.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Aw, well, talk to you later.
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Oh, you're helping. And it switches right to the Ladies of the Wood. I think that's funny that it goes to that one instead of the one that we've actually actively been on. So let's go back to Family Matters. That's what we've actually been on. So we have to go to the Peller's Hut eventually. We're going to do some other stuff first, though. So we can go back and read Ciri's room. I don't think it's going to say anything too much more than what we had, but they'll get up the finally. Excuse me. Something catches in my throat every single time I try to stream or record. It always without fail. I need to drink more water, I guess. Anyway, though Geralt failed to finally break through clues in Ciri's room, he was moved near to tears by the signs of her presence that he found there. They say witchers do not experience emotions as strongly as ordinary humans, but there's a powerful bond between Geralt and Ciri, and in that moment, the witcher could not keep his heart from swelling. As he searched, he realized Ciri must have left Crow's Perch in a hurry, but where was she hurrying to? That our hero did not know. Alright, well, we have some other things to do now that we've checked Ciri's room and talked to the Baron and beat his ass in Gwent. Dude rips ass and then laughs. Anyway, so first thing we're going to do is go this way, the way we actually go to get out of here. And we are going to go around the corner. There is this like quartermaster or whatever. So let's talk to this guy, quartermaster.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection. Why let such nice things waste away in peasant hoods?
Great. All right, what are you offering?
Show me what you got.
All right, so one thing we are going to buy, well, first we're going to sell this, hang on. This Velen longsword is actually technically better than what we have. but you lose chance of poison and bonus experience, and we lose the sign intensity. So for 1 damage, we're not going to do that. I just didn't notice that it was actually better. But one thing we do want to buy, so we have the Nilfgaardian armor, but it requires level 10. Nilfgaardian boots, level 10 again. Nilfgaardian armor again. And Nilfgaardian gauntlets. We are going to buy those because, as you guys all know, I like matching stuff. And eventually our Temerian armor will run out. And this, Nilfgaardian blinders, our horse is going to be a Nilfgaardian too. We'll get the saddle, gets a little bit more stamina. And we'll get the saddlebags, which will be about the same, but I like to match, so we'll probably buy it anyway. But anyway, we have Aldebert Kermith's 3rd map, so we'll buy that. And then we have the decoy, we want that, of course. And then Narcissa Cavalry Rider, okay, don't really care about that. But Cynthia also don't care because it's Nilfgaardian, but we need all the cards, so we'll go ahead and grab that.
See ya.
Alright, so what we can do now, I always want to press start instead of the middle button. You'd think I would learn, but we want to go to the quest items, and we have Aldebert Kermith's 3rd map. What do we have here? As per Professor Adamstein's instructions, I will not be conducting further exploration of the sites where I discovered pictograms related to the Cat School of Witches. These pictograms are identical to the one which Professor found in the caverns underneath Temple Isle. Aldebert Kermith. So there we go. We got Scavenger Hunt, Cat School Gear, Upgrade Diagrams, Part 3. So we got some more upgrades. So first things first, we're going to put our new cards in our deck. We do want the decoy. And we 100% want Sigismund Dijkstra. And we're going to take... let's just take Sheldon Skaggs out. Why not? Actually, we can keep Sheldon Skaggs. And let's take the Kidwenny Siege Expert out. Can we take both of them out? No, we can't. So, get our Kidwenny Siege Expert back. So, there we go. Now we still have to write unit cards, talk to the Quartermaster, and we're going to play him. Let's play Gwent, buddy. Bet our $10.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Now that we have Dijkstra, it is a little bit better for us. And we have an extra decoy that we just bought. So that works out for us too. He uses Northern Realms as well. So we got our decoys, we got us spy. It's always good to at least get us spy. We'll put the Siege Expert away, get Zoltan, we'll put Sabrina away, and we got Sheldon basically, so. So which one does he have? Is this the same one as the Baron? He has the impenetrable fog. Okay, so let's play our spy, we'll play Prince Stennis. Get our 2 extra cards. I was hoping for Dijkstra, but no. But this is the perfect opportunity of why you want to get decoys. We can finally kind of show it. We kind of showed it with the Baron, but we play our decoy and now we get taller. So he passed. Put taller out there, get him a 6. And now we get some more 5s. So it kind of is where we run out. We have only 1 more card than him. So it's not perfect. Which is crazy because we used 2 spies and he only used 1. So. So now we're basically 12 and 12. So that doesn't really actually work out that well for us. So he's going to use a 6. We'll use a ballista back at you, buddy. You use Kiramets. How about we just match you? We'll use Kiramets too. We'll just have to see who has stronger cards. You use Vess. We can use Vess right back at you. We can't tie with Sabrina. But we can play some Sheldon Skaggs. And then how about we hit you with a Zoltan Shive. And you hit a Biting Frost. That's cool. What happens if we go with this lady? And we're still beating your ass. And now you're using Impenetrable Fog. But he could still use it here. So what happens when we go there, buddy? Now he's using Torrential Rain. What happens when we use a leader card? Still, it sucks we have to clear all of it, but... Danian foot soldier. We'll use this. You're using another Redanian foot soldier. I don't think he has any 2 cards that could beat us. So I'm going to take a risk and pass. And hope that he doesn't have any 2 cards that can beat us. Or infantry and clear weather. Now we're good. So that could have been a risk. Oh, now we get the decoy. Cool. Get our times at 8, so we'll get our 10 each. And look at that, we smashed him. Pass. And we win. So we should get another card. Having some success with Gwent today. Get 20 crowns. Perfect. And Dol Blathana Scout. So he sold us Nilfgaardian cards, and then he'll give us Scoia'tael. So scouts, they have the wonderful ability. You can see that little, like, not infinity sign, but a little circle. They can be in either close range or close combat or ranged. So they have that going for them. All right, now we got Fergus Graham, a new armorer here, who's gonna end up doing a lot of our armor for a while, at least while we're in Velen. All right, looking for a master armorer.
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Alright. Could it do that?
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordarroch used on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armor. Said Tordarroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
Alright, where's the forge at?
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Alright, perfect. Well, we'll do that.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
Alright, so we got a quest for Master Armorers. That's wonderful. But what we actually came here for Fergus to do, we don't have any selling to do. We can see if he has anything to buy.
Wouldn't mind.
But I don't usually think that he would have anything that we would need to buy. So I think we're actually quite good on that. So, crafting. We could get, like I said, better boots kind of now. And this is a little bit better armor, but we're not gonna... This one's a bit better, actually, but we're not gonna do all that. Crafting components, gauntlets. We still would need to get to 9 before we can get better stuff like that. And then level 11. The cavalry trousers are a little bit better, but again, we're good on all that. But what we are going to do, actually, I forgot, is we're gonna fix our stuff because we need to repair the Mogrim. So there we go. Because that's some Gwent intensity too. And then now we're gonna play him in some Gwent. We'll bet up our 10 bucks, our 10 crowns.
That ought to set me straight.
And let's see if we can beat this guy's ass too. Let's go to our Northern Realms. We didn't get anything for that, so we're still kind of stuck with the same cards. And it's not a bad deck. It's got the makings of being better now. So he uses Scoia'tael. We got one of our spies. We get rid of the Kidwenny Siege guy and Sheldon Skaggs. I mean, it worked out. We got all 3 of the blue stripes commandos, so that's pretty good amounts of damage there. We use our spy, Dwarven Skirmisher. That came from his hand as well as his deck, so now we've got a 4-card advantage. 2 of them are decoys though, so let's play her. And then he passes. So I'm not too worried about that kind of stuff yet, so we'll play 1 decoy just to get out of using one of our power cards. So I probably didn't need to do that. I probably could have just... I thought maybe I could bait him into playing some more cards, but unfortunately it didn't work out for me. Dull Blathana. Let's go with this, because then it might bait him to be done. Yep. Then we can play this guy. Now watch us get the second one, but now we'll win the second round. Okay, no, we got Zoltan. Perfect. So Zoltan's a perfect one to start a round with to play. Let's play a Ballista. Yep, Torrential Rain. Perfect. Let's play one of these guys. A Biting Frost as well. Hey. It's great for you. Alright, well, we'll play a Torrential Rain guy. Because he must have all archers left. What does his leader card do again? Biting Frost me to deck and play it. I wonder if that's what he did. I'm just gonna play these cards and wait for him to be out, and then have to quit out before I use my weather cards in case that's not the Biting Frost he used. I didn't see if he used a leader. See, now he passed. Now he's screwed. We can use our leader. Clear all this weather up. Use this guy, which will get everybody to 12. And then use this. And look at that, buddy. Shouldn't have passed. We won the round. Smashed him in round 3. What does he give me? He gives you the 20 crowns. And Siarn, Ep, Easy, Ansel, some or other. I can't pronounce half of these things. But another one of the can be either or. But he has either or before having the either. Oh no, they all have that symbol too. Okay, so basically either or. Cool. Well, let's go to Joanna now.
How can I help you?
So you can go to her and you can talk to her about what she has in stock as well. So you can talk to her as well. She just won't craft you stuff. We can buy stuff from her. I think it's all the same stuff though. Maybe not. Rugged saddlebags that we already have. Yeah, I think it all is the same maybe. I don't quite remember. But so this one just has the resistance to damage from monsters is all we have that's extra. Otherwise, the other armor is basically pretty much better and resistance to elemental. But yeah, no, we don't want any of that. We're good. Interesting accent you got.
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out, and I landed here.
Damn. Okay. Well, let's play some Gwent. So she's a master armorer herself, is what she's basically saying. She has her master crafting papers.
Rounds of Gwent.
So we'll see what she has, see if we can get lucky and get some good cards here. She has a monster deck. So monster decks are definitely the hardest decks, in my opinion, to play against. So get rid of Sabrina. No, of course not. And we got decoys. Fuck. I mean, that can work well for her. But we're probably going to lose this one. Fuck. Not so happy about that. But... damn. Playing a Drog, huh? Well, we'll use one. one decoy to try to kind of get a card. Use the commander's horn. Use death mold again. Come on, come from your hand. Oh yeah, hell yeah. 2 of them came from her hand. Gave us quite the lead now. And we're out. We have a 3-card lead. And one of hers will stay. Oh, she's a decoy. Okay. It's not bad. So they'll start. Oh, they passed right off the bat. Bet. Alright, we'll play our Blue Stripe Commando. Oh my god, I fucked up. Whatever. Oh my god, I didn't pay attention to the 4 still having. I was like, I'll just play anything and I'll win. And of course, we get a Kidwenny Siege Expert. That's great. Fuck. Well, we'll play Crinfried. We had a 2-card lead, so I mean, but now we get the Crones. Yeah, we fucked up big time. Because he probably has the double the strength, yep. So he's gonna do that. So play Torrential Rain, whatever. Play the Siege Expert. Yep. So we've got to get to 44. I don't think we can possibly do that. But now we can play this freely. The Earth Elemental. We'll play her. What's the best we can get back? Get Death Mold. I fucked up though. That was my fault. 100%. So yeah, because he's gonna get to 51. We're gonna be at 40. Fuck. I mismanaged this for sure. Damn, it was a close one though. The monster, and she gave me the win too.
How can I help you?
Alright, care to play some Gwent?
Up for a few rounds of Gwent.
That sucks. You know, so we want our clear stuff. And we also got none of our spies, so we just got... Oh, I just threw a decoy away. Okay, that's not what I wanted to throw away, but okay. There we go, get Dijkstra, get 2 more cards. It would have been nice to get some spies, but whatever. Alright, let's play Vess. Use their close combat already, though. I do. Okay, I fuck with that heavy. Good job. Play your spy. Yep. We're gonna decoy that back out. Thank you very much. Play your Earth Elemental. Okay. We'll give you a spy. We'll give you even more points for this turn. Using Commander's Horn back there. Damn. So random card's gonna stay. It's probably gonna be the Griffin. But he probably has other Commander's Horn. Let's just see if we can get him to play another card. If he doesn't, we're kind of fucked. Yeah. I shouldn't have did that. I mean, we could go through and try to win. But I should have kept Kira. So he's got a 5. If he passes right off the bat. Yeah, and all of those came from not his hand. Fuck me. Okay, he passed. Yeah, see, we're gonna have to light everything up to beat this guy. She's gonna beat us again. Like, we have to play it all. So now we're gonna be down 2 cards. Okay, we got a spy, so I mean, whatever. That gets us 2 more cards, but we're still down, and we just gave him 5. But, okay, this isn't terrible. Come on, come from your hand, bro. Of course, see, this is where they're so good, because they pull things that don't come from their hand. Damn it, bro. Because he's still got the crones in there somewhere. Yup. At least you can't double them for now, but it still doesn't matter. I think we're still fucked. Got a Leshen. Put Death Mold out there. Opponent passed. Yeah, we're completely screwed. We can bring this out all we want. Playing Kira wouldn't have really helped, or not playing Kira wouldn't have really helped. She's got such a... The monster decks are so hard, dude. She's gonna fuck us up again. We'll try one more time.
How can I help you?
Give me my money back.
For a few rounds of Gwent.
I threw the first one though, because when they get the cards that bring everything from their deck or hand, you need them to come from your hand. I had such a lead. And she got one of her good ones. That's what that like oh sound means. Siege expert. Let's get rid of this. And we got no spies. Yeah, we're completely fucked. Put Kira out, I guess. Get the Griffin. We'll go this guy. Okay, at least he's doing that. Maybe we can get it out of the way pretty early, I guess. Doing a Commander's Horn there early. Got his Drog, which at least doesn't double, thank God. Get Sabrina out there. Now, again, he's got a 1-card lead. Come on, come from your hand. Come from your hand. Of course, none of it came from his hand. Fuck me. We're passing when the cards are equal. Okay, passed. We can use Zoltan. This is what we should have did the first time. Again, I don't know if it would have been enough. But he has a 1-card lead on us. Oh, and now we get to spy. Cool. Please just spiral me another. Give me another one. Okay, at least we got the 4s so we can get the 8s. How does he have another Commander's Horn? God damn, bro. And they're gonna not come not from her hand, not from his hand. Yep. Dude, she's gonna beat me again. Unless you get like the perfect, she has a deck. Why is she not one of the fucking bosses? She should be one of the like, we have the good cards. It's these Commander Horns, bro. There's nothing I can do about it. The most we can play is a 6. I had it the first time too, that's what sucks. God damn, we are just losing money to this
How can I
bitch.
help you?
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Like, why is she so fucking hard? It's because the monster deck. It's because she has the monster deck and she keeps getting things not from it. I'm not getting any spies, man. Thank you. And decoys are probably the least useful against these guys. I mean, we can pull 3 cards back after the first round. So that can be kind of helpful. Opponent passed. Okay. So that's helpful, getting this. Hoping that they decoy. No, that's just a straight up commander's horn. Because I can pull 3 cards back with her for the next round. But it doesn't really matter. Because they continuously have commander's horns. So I'm gonna get a 1-card lead. Come from your hand. Come on, come from your hand. Nope, it came from the deck and she's gonna have the crones. One of them came from her home, but she didn't use the leader card yet. Yo, we're so fucked. We're so fucked. Dude, it's so insane. Yeah. We just lose. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Hope for a biting frost. And we're just gonna have to... Because the only thing that counters this whole fucking thing that she's got going on right now. And then all it will do is half what she already has. So we're gonna be fucked. This is going long just because I can't fucking beat this bitch. Which is insane. Alright, we got a biting frost. We got no spies. Perfect. I love it. Penetrable fog, good for you. See, and none of them come from her hand, so she's just fucking... So, but she still has the crones. So I'm gonna just take this shit back. Passed, we have a 2-card lead. She's got the people that can come from fucking wherever, whenever, they'll always be together. So we have a 1-card lead, but she's gonna pull one of the crones. Oh, perfect. And it's a turn that all of our good stuff comes, bro. See, and this is why it doesn't matter. Yup. Because all of our strength comes from that too. So we can play Biting Frost all we want, it would just half it. Okay, so it does go all the way down. Clear weather. Doesn't matter because we're gonna Biting Frost again and we still lose because we put ourselves down. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. She is so insane.
How can I help you?
I can't. I have to win. And she's going to give me some shit that I don't even care about, right?
Gwent.
That's the part that's going to suck. It's going to give me a deck that's just terrible. So let's go with... Because the clear weather, I guess I just don't care about, right? We got rid of a decoy for that, so that's good. We got both. See? It's the only way to win, dude. Is to stock up on cards and hope you get your spies. I hope I don't get another biting frost. Let her take round one. We have a 3-card advantage, but again, she passed, so we need a 4. So let's just play Vess. We'll still have a 3-card advantage going into the last round. But now we don't have the clear weather, so if she... Some of those came from her hand, so that's good. Play Zoltan. Yeah, Impenetrable Fog. As long as she doesn't have Torrential Rain. Because then it's just going to be off of... Maybe it'll be better for us because it'll be off of who has the most cards, I guess. Alright, can some of these come from her hand? Nope, none of them came from her hand. That's great. Play a Siege. Torrential Rain. So now it's just going to come to who has the most on the deck. Or on the floor. Isn't that great? It honestly doesn't matter. Because she's just going to have more cards because she can keep calling them out. So even when I get like the best perfect strategy I could possibly get, I'm going to lose because she has more cards than me. And it would have been better for me to just have clear weather because I could have cleared the weather and then played the Biting Frost and I would have won. Because she also has that's going to ignore. But she just has more cards. So it doesn't matter. Dude,
How can I help you?
I really don't understand how she's so fucking good.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Alright, so we need this. The weather one is just the best one. So we have 2 Biting Frost. I don't want that. Give me a spy, please. And no spies. So now, again, we're just fucked. Again, we're just completely fucked because we don't have the cards to deal with this deck. The only way to beat monster decks is to have enough cards that you can drown them out. So I think this turn I play everything but my... No, actually, I think I do. I play these guys exclusively. And try to get her to continue playing cards. And then try to bait it out. So I shouldn't have played Sabrina. Nothing from her hand, of course. Now I think is when I pass. They passed. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck your crones too. There we go. Like I said, it's all with until you get your deck. Like the game is more fun. I mean, it's fun regardless. And now we're getting our 20 crowns. Cool. And a cockatrice that we don't even use, and I don't even think she used. Oh my god, so that was fucking awful. Monster decks are insane when it comes to that stuff. Yeah, we get a level 2 cockatrice. Thanks. Thanks, Joanna.
How can I help you?
What are you selling?
So we need to try to... Okay, poison, I'm never going to want to go more. Give me my money back. An adrenaline point gain. Just give me... Because sign intensity, I think you can eventually end up crafting when you get, like, you can buy runestone crafting things, I think. Trackers, boots, maybe not. Yeah, lesser glyph of Ard, Quen, all of that stuff. Glyph of infusion. I don't know what that is, to be honest. Glyph of Igni. I kind of want to buy this just to see what a glyph of infusion is. But yeah, like these ones where it's like chance to freeze, I'm never gonna try to create better ones. But like attack power ones, I'm 100% going to try to create better ones. So, or chance to stun, never. I don't care. Or even burning. Any of these that aren't armor piercing or attack, I'm not going for.
Take care now.
Actually, I think I need to go to her.
How can I help you?
Sorry, Joanna, I fucking hate you, but I can't talk to her anyway. I have to talk to Fergus? Yeah, Fergus.
Help me here, sister.
To craft.
Need some more.
So, is it considered a crafting component? No. It's not junk. Huh. I wonder what they're what they're considered. Whatever.
So long.
I wanted to see what a glyph of whatever that was.
Boy, lads, fancy an outing to find out.
What was it that I just bought? Let's see if I can find it. Because it's not alchemy. Or maybe I could just go to crafting and I don't need to talk to anybody. Oh, I can't make any of those. Only blacksmiths, yeah. It's not junk. It's not like a... Yeah, it's not like a thing on here that you can just find. Lesser glyph of infusion. I'm gonna have to figure out how you can go, unless it's... It can't be alchemy. Because it's not a substance. Yeah, I guess I don't know who you would go to. Maybe it has to be like a master or something to be able to craft it. Who knows? But anyways, this episode went on way longer than it should have been. I was supposed to be done a long time ago, but unfortunately we can't beat this bitch in Gwent until finally, and then we got some shit that we didn't even care about. We got these people just talking in the background, which is crazy. So in the next episode, we are going to actually go read that board, and then I think we might go actually continue our streak of playing Gwent and go play these Velen Gwent players, play the guy in Oriton because we can fast travel there, and do all that fun stuff. Because I do believe there is a fast travel spot up in here. Maybe there's not. I swore they added one when they did the upgrade or the updated version of this game, so you could fast travel here. I'll tell you where the loot's at. Damn. But anyway, I thought there was one that was up here. Huh. Maybe not. I swear they added one. A little fast travel point here so you didn't have to go all the way through the whole village every time you wanted to fast travel. But I guess that I am mistaken. Interesting. Anyway, we're gonna read all the stuff on this bulletin board, get some more question marks, then we're gonna go play some more Gwent, people. And hopefully that goes better than it did with that lady. She has, I remember her now being like how much of a challenge she is. She has like the best deck in the whole entire fucking game, comparative to our level, because we don't have the cards to mess with her yet. So, but anyways, that's all we have for this episode. Sorry for the failed Gwenting over and over again. I tried my best, but she was just too good for me. But eventually she made some mistakes and we were able to capitalize and finally beat her. But anyways, in the next episode, we will do those things that I talked about earlier. Play some more Gwent and read this bulletin board and kind of go from there. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.